Alright, CaribBros, this video is for you. We as a community set up a Discord server and all got onto a voice channel and the Shinobi meeting place and voiced our opinions on how we see the community and what we think we could fix about it. We know you're busy people and you got a lot of stuff to do during your day, but we hope that you'll find time to watch this video and listen to what we have to say and our feedback and do something, alright? Because we as a community really don't like what the community is now and want to see it changed somehow. Thank you for listening and enjoy the video.
Alright, so since this is being sent to book, I'll give them a little intro onto who everyone is. This is Justin. He's my subbed Tycoon. I'm the Tycoon. I don't know who this guy is. Don't know who that guy is either. Then there's Need, and I know he is a little bit controversial to book himself, but if you do give him another chance to book, you'll find that he's actually not cancer. Anyways, this is these are all the people that still care about the community, and these are all the people that still want a community, and we are here to discuss how to get it back and what to do about the community, because at the moment it's kind of cancerous. We don't really have any true power to do anything, and it's really annoying because we can't like control the community and we can't regulate it to make sure people don't do repeats of stuff that has been done in the past. For example, like in the past there's been a lot of things that has gone wrong. Hold on, Sammy. I'll talk to you in a bit. But there's been a lot of things that has gone wrong. Like if you look at the Leaf in the past with them not listening, you know, like we're here to warn them of that. Like we're here to help them out. That's what the SU is originally for. But anyways, we'll go ahead and start the meeting, and we'll go ahead and look at what everyone thinks.
All right.
So the way we'll do it, Justin, is we'll just unmute people selectively.
Alright. Who should I start off with? Saying the general chat. I guess some people are in the general chat though.
No, just say it like. I guess start with Rez. He said me.
Where are you? There you are. Alright, you're unmuted.
I don't want to go first.
Oh. Alright.
Why, Rez?
Wait, should I just make a channel and people can like say me whenever they want to go?
Nah, I think general would be just fine.
Right.
Okay.
Modgar, did you say yes as in like me?
Do you want to be channel?
I'm actually confused.
What? You said join VC. Like if he was here.
And then oh my bad.
Ava, do you even have a mic?
Wait, you guys want me to start off if no one wants to?
Yeah, you start off.
Okay. So, book. I know you've had things in the past, but let's forget that for like a minute. And like the community, like we need you to survive. Like we've tried our best. We've tried cooperating with everyone. We've tried everything that we possibly can at this point. And like I honestly think that like we need you to like save this community. Like if you want, we can run it with you, like working together. Like we can help you with your problems with the community. Like we need your help for this community. Otherwise, it's just gonna fall. And like that's all I have to say.
Right, and there's just scam after scam after scam of people doing things that are just stupid and wrong, and we can't really prevent it because we don't have any like definite power. Go ahead, Rez. I guess you're not first now. You can go.
Alright, I'm gonna mute you. You're unmuted.
No, I don't want to go.
Shh, just go. It's okay.
Rez, just go.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know what to say.
Go ahead.
I'll go next.
Alright, you know what? Okay, let's Revs. I think we should let Revs have some breathing time, and
Okay.
we'll let someone else.
Wait, who else wants to go? Just
Wait.
say me.
One thing we can discuss about, right, is so when I talked to, I was in Deems' book, and when I talked about how the older community was better, the old SL community, he was like, system and rules are trash ideas, and the thing I'm doing right now works as best, and we need to like convey to him why it's not good, and it hurts the community, and the community's smaller and more dead now.
Right, because like the community as a whole is a good idea to just like have a lot of people in one community, like what he's doing now with allying every village. He's like spreading everything thin, and like everything's getting enacted. Like that's one problem that he can fix that he doesn't understand that he can fix. Like I'm not saying like I understand, like I'm pretty sure we all understand his past experience, considering he created the games for us, and like it's not like we can legitimately demand anything. But like there is a problem when like a lot of your fans, like as you can see, like there's a lot of people here in the VC and there too, and I know you're gonna say, oh, it's only like 2%, but if you look at your groups book, and we both know that a lot of those people aren't too active. And I know Book, he's not gonna get angry at this. He can take criticism. He's not a baby, but as you can see, like there's a big amount of people who want this, and this isn't even with officiality. This is just people who generally, like just out of generosity, just want the community to be better. But anyways, that's all I have to say. Go ahead.
I have something to reply after that. Is that he says the groups are for like roleplay specifically, but then he ruins the roleplay situation when he allies people like Meme. And that sounds hypocritical because I'm the Meme Kage, but he allies Meme. He allies Wasted Robux Village, and just stuff like that.
Right, and it makes the SU look like complete trash, because like you could just ally, like you could ally like you could honestly ally Dick Village if it didn't like censor it out. It's just bad. It just doesn't work. But can you tell everybody that's in the actual game that we're talking in the Discord?
Justin's in game, not me.
Alright, I'll say.
Okay. So, who's next?
Guard.
I told Guard. Here, I'll mute him. There you
Is this thing on?
go. Yes.
Yes.
All right. My apologies for rushing. I have 10% battery. Hello, Book. It's been such a long time. My name is Modguard, as you can see from the past of NSOA 1, from NSOA 2. Basically, I would like to say that I support and agree.
It's cutting out.
As you can see, including Pawn, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, within this whole entire conflictual argument, there has been cases in which these villages fail to negotiate with each other in warfare time period, and we feel as the public of the community stating that you're the only one with the direct power. As a result of that direct power, you're the only one that can stop this. However, we as the community with a democracy decisional will, we have a difficult time to establish a system that could unify the whole entire generosity of the villages. Thus, majority of the villages can agree to the system.
Right.
That is why we are asking you, please, with a sense of empathy, of situational progress, to please come back to this community and lead it once more, like the way you did in the past. Because I'm not trying to include categories into this, but during the times of NSOA 1 and NSOA 2, you were always there for the community. You always cared. Like even though you did it for the money, even though you did it for beneficial causes, however, you still had that significant heart.
Your mic went out.
even at the past times, even if the community was at a crisis, you were always there for the community, and we want you back with this. We really want you back to lead this community in proper appropriate hands. That way to regulate everything. And I rest my case.
All right.
Right, that was a
Should I
good
say
speech.
should I say what Tyler Spore wants right now or no?
Go ahead.
Actually, wait, he's still DMing me the speech, so we want to someone else right now.
Go ahead.
So should I do Green Dragon?
I think Kirito is next.
Where? There he is. Alright, Kirito. You're not even muted. You just have your mic muted. Kirito.
Kirito, you still there?
Just move on to someone else for now.
Alright.
Okay.
Anyone have write in chat right now in general.
Gold, I
Alright.
guess.
Gold. There you go. You're unmuted.
Alright,
Uh,
so honestly, the community like before, it was amazing, it was fantastic, it was one of the best communities I've been.
Mhm.
But now it's getting more and more toxic. And like all these joke villages, like he shouldn't even ally those joke villages. Like in my opinion, I think it should just be the 5 mains and the smaller villages, like 5 mains, yeah, and then smaller villages like Rolling Tides or etc.
mhm.
Right.
That's what I got to say.
So basically, you know, the joke like this has been reiterated so many times, and everybody agrees that no, but like allying, like by all means, I believe that Justin is a really good HR, and I'd love to keep him as an HR for a long time. But like Meme Village isn't a very good, you know, a good like serious village. Like even he told me himself that the Meme Village, like it's not really like an actual village. They just kind of I guess send me memes back and forth off of what I was told. Like obviously, like good for him, he got allied, but just numbers aren't gonna go on the cut it book.
Okay. You want me to see what Tyler said right now?
Go ahead.
You gonna like read it?
Oh yeah, okay. This is from Tyler. As talk a leader, I am having need talk for me since I cannot talk from voice chat right now. Now since I am at my cousin's house anyway, the issue is how rogue villages or rogue groups are now. They are not official, nor can they become official. They need to become official, so villages have a reason for wars, or for alliances, due to rogue groups are the enemy of villages. Plus, rogue groups are so big, Taka, one of the smallest rogue groups when they were official, now has 1k members. If Book can lead Taka, I will handle the rogue groups and to become official. So Book, you don't have to waste time with it as long as it's known within the community that like you have people here to help you. Right, that's what he said.
Right. And I agree, but go ahead and move on to the next person.
Alright.
I think Kirito's back. I'm not sure.
Kirito, are you back? Alright, he's back.
Raz is ready, or Kirito, whichever.
I'll do Kirito. Kirito, you're unmuted.
I just want to. Oh, nice. I just want to say that like noticing like how people keep talking about the old community and they're saying how it's like great, and then like I noticed that some things like are similar in some aspect, but then I noticed that some things aren't. Like how Book used to lead like a majority of things. Like I was told that he used to lead the Uchiha, and then he used to lead things like other clans and stuff. And what I noticed now is that basically the clan system and the village system is like legit cancer at this point, because like you have villages basically threatening and warning each other for clans, and it's ridiculous, you know, and it's like, yeah, no, it's cringe. So I'm just, you know, mute myself now.
Alright.
Right, and again, that's been said a lot, that everybody is tired of the failed systems, that they just want an actual system that's based off of how like in the olden days, like in NOA, it was keeping everyone active, and everyone was actually liking the systems as far as Book keeping everyone that's corrupt out and keeping the systems that are working in. And as an extent, he was doing a really good job on that. I guess it wasn't like he didn't like quit it because the community. He quit anyway because obviously Gaiden. But what he's trying to say, I guess, is he approves of the past systems, but likes the present, I guess, attitude. I think I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying. But if it's that, then yeah, I agree with him.
All right. Do we want to go to Rez now?
Yeah.
All right. I'll meet you, Rez.
Okay, so I haven't been a Kage for very long, and as I've seen, there's a lot of conflict between like the Leaf sub Kage Sammy. He was basically like, or him and Gukio were a few Fridays ago, I guess. They were opposed to like the union and how things were run, and there's just a lot of conflict. And I just want to say, like, if you were to come back to the community, there would be basically like a voice of guidance, because you're somebody that we can all look to just be objective about everything, and basically just be a parent figure for the whole union.
Right, and we all do agree that that he does need to come back and lead to an extent, because we can't just sit here with all these villages doing whatever they want with no consequence and then still calling it a community, because at that point it's not a community, and there's a lot of people who want the community back. And someone else can go ahead and go.
Green's been asking to go for a bit.
Yeah,
I'll unmute you. You're unmuted.
So the community has been messed up, and nobody would actually focus on the main problem because the villages are dying, and nobody has the time to actually check over the villages to see if they're okay. So with Book, I mean, he'll be the one who everybody will look up to, who everybody will get information from, stuff like that, so he can actually run the community instead of allowing other random people just to state what they think the community should have, and then it all of a sudden it all ends up into war. So mainly it can keep peace, and nobody would actually take the time and actually figure out what's going on in the community, and they all rely on books. So the community will be back to normal, how it was before, with everyone in peace. But now, if Book doesn't even come back, then we all have to work together and actually find a resolve to figure out how we're gonna get this community back together.
Right.
Just like how we are right now, getting the community together and making this video.
Yeah, and as an extension onto that, Book doesn't necessarily have to do everything, because like as we're standing now, like this, like gathering all this together as an unofficial union, or I guess an unofficial union through Book, is already like hard enough. But like if we were to have an official union with members being constantly funneled into it, then the community would thrive and grow big, especially with people like trying to become better, trying to become like leaders, and trying to become this, that, or whatever, or like I guess whatever that they want to be. Just as long as there's being members funneled in, and you're looking over the corrupt people, it's not that hard, and it doesn't even have to be a lot of people. Like you could hire 2 or 3 people to run a union instead of just you doing it, and you could just look over those 3 people, for example, or you could hire just 1 person, 2 person, or 2 people, or 3 people. It doesn't really matter, as long as you're looking over who's corrupt and who's not corrupt. The union will continue to run and thrive as it is now, or as our union is, anyways. Next person go?
Yeah, it's Yuri. Alright, Yuri, I'm gonna unmute you. You're unmuted.
Yeah, thank you. basically what I'm seeing here is that everybody is agreeing that multiple of these clans and villages are really toxic. They're giving bad vibes to the rest of the union, and it's not creating a very good, stable community. A really good person to be leading all of this. He could be putting all this into order and letting this all be
Right.
more
Yes.
like really stable. But as I know, before all these joke villages started, everything was really good and it wasn't bad at all. Everything was great. But then, these villages started coming up, and then people started warring for power, and multiple things started falling apart. Everything started growing toxic, and yeah.
Right. And the whole system that me, Gray, and Archer kind of set up after the second time the SL Union was I guess reunified. It was like everyone was liking it. Even like after the interdependent system was destroyed, and me and Archer started creating a new one. Everyone also liked that too. As long as we have some sort of organization, everyone will be at least some sort of okay with it. But with no organization at all and just allying, like random villages, it's not good. But like you can't you can't like necessarily just hate Book for it, because he's like he has a life too. He has a I'm as far as I know, he did have a girlfriend. I don't know if he does now, but he basically has a life. He goes to the gym. He has that. He has school. He has a lot of things he's going through right now. So I can't really blame him too much for not wanting to deal with the toxicity of the union altogether. But yeah, I wish he would get a little more involved, like we all want.
Yeah, I can understand that too. I mean, Book also, as other people do too, everyone has a life. Everyone has things to do in the real world, not just in games, creating games, updating, all of that stuff.
Right.
All right. I think Kirito has to go say something real quick.
Good.
All right, Kirito.
What I noticed is that everyone's saying how toxic the community has gotten. But like what I've noticed, like before, I used to be like I was again in a village, and then what I noticed is that there were like certain when Book disbanded his union. That's when like all the joke villages came in. That's when everything started up. Like, and then it dawned on me like why did he leave? And like personally, I didn't see a reason besides like, oh, maybe his personal life, like Apathy said. But then again, it's like like literally all he has to do, like I'm not saying like it's that easy. He could just easily just check his allies, check things, because he doesn't have to run the whole thing. He can just have someone like appointed to him. Like he can appoint someone like Apathy said, and just have them check over things and have them run things while he just keeps that person in check. This is basically like a checks and balances type of system where he has someone appointed, but he keeps them in check, even though that person could possibly be corrupt themselves. Ah, shit, I ran out of breath.
Right. And Book can't, I guess he could be, but like he's not just gonna let somebody who's corrupt just run the union that the community wants, right? So it does make sense.
All right. You want me to say Gaia's part right now?
Go ahead.
Okay. This is from Gaia. Hello, I'm the Mizukage Gaia. Thanks, Need, for relaying this. I wanted to say that the community that we started is not so great. I remember when the community was amazing and there were only rarely complaints. Apathy has helped by creating this allied Shinobi union and has helped solve many problems. If you show us light, it can help us rebuild the community and make it great. If we have too many villages, it can draw from other villages and cause other villages to suffer and die. There are many problems in the current community, which can land whatever clan you want. Help us end this conflict. Thanks, man. All right, that's from Gaia.
Right, and that makes sense. And again, we all wish that he would come back and at least like manage a couple of people to run a union, and let's not like and let's not forget the Akoski, because you know that they're also important because they're the procrastinators to the or not procrastinators, but I guess enemies to the our union, and it makes it more interesting.
Adds a
Because
role play.
yeah, because even though like we don't want war all the time, we have to have some sort of interesting conflict to keep it alive. Next question.
Hero's next. Let me go and mute him. Hero, you're unmuted.
I haven't been in here in this voice chat for a while, or not for a while. But I've been hearing lots of talk about community and how what community was before. Can I bring what's it called other communities that I've been to?
Go ahead. Leading by example is a good solution. It's a good idea.
I've been playing Bleach Soul of End, or BSOE, and when I first joined around level 1 to 20, there's a lot of chaos. People killed, rampant. You from leveling on, which is the point of the game. And there was factions, the advisors, etc. But as my as time went further, fixed the mistakes by creating a order of balance, which was a little faction where they had the ability to kick, ban, or who are messing up. So I was wondering if we could do the same thing to this community, where we can make an order balance to keep things in balance and keep order in the game.
Right. So like I said, leading by example from other communities being successful is a very good idea, because it's been done throughout actual like history, and throughout actual history, experience has led us to the communities that we have in real life today. So yeah, I do think that leading by example is a good idea.
All right. Hero, are you done, or?
Damn, why is there so many people?
Who's next? Just say me.
That was so random. Oh my god. Why? Oh, there are a lot of people in here.
Who's this? Flames next. You're muted, Pozuki. Oh wait.
Wait,
you're bad. Okay. Who else wants to go?
I'm back as well.
Okay, Donista. Hi, Donista.
Hi. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to my mom.
Wait. No. Just sit.
Okay then.
Also, like, another big point is that, like, NRPG was, like, also a good system. It, like, worked well with the Koski and villages and the other road groups as well. I just wanted to get that point across for Tyler.
Right.
Alright, who's next? Alright.
So sorry if I'm a little like not answering, because I'm answering a lot of DMs right now.
Yeah, don't worry. Rez.
We could let
Okay, so one last thing I want to say is basically, so some people, like, I've had even like Kages within this certain union DM me, like, and they were allied with like a blacklisted union and all this other stuff, and like there are some people within this union that like don't necessarily look at apathy as like their leader, I guess you could say. And if I'm not saying that apathy is a bad leader, but if Book, like, if you were to come back to the community, that would be somebody that we could like 100% trust, and to like basically just feel like we can trust every word that you say, because like there have been people, like when I first came into the community, Modguard was the leader of that, well, as far as I know, that like to me he felt like the leader of that former union before this one was created, and to me he's not really a trustable person. So if you were to come back to the community, I would feel like that everybody would be able to, or everybody would listen to you, and it's just like someone that we can 100% trust and believe everything that you say.
Right, and I do take criticism to thought. Like if somebody criticizes me and thinks I'm not a good leader, I'll listen to what they think, to an extent to where it's productive. But you know, if they start insulting me, then I'm not gonna listen. It's like, but it's just like what the heck. But yeah, Book to an almost most of the time he will be trustworthy, and he will like in a case if I were to go like completely corrupt and rogue, then you know like it wouldn't be a problem for him to demote me because you guys could 100% trust him.
And of course, like, because Book, like, the reason why I would say that we could like 100% trust him is because it's his game and it's his community. So why would he want to do anything to destroy that? So that's why I say like he would be probably the best prospect for a leader. Not like you've been a good leader so far. I'm just saying like I feel like that there would be like very, very little if any pushback on Book being the leader, because after all he is the one that made this game.
Right. Because like you said, like why destroy your own community when you can actually like thrive on it? Anyways, next question.
Let me see. Wants to go next.
Who?
Green wants to go again. Oh, someone new. Sage of Kitsuki Pats.
Okay.
Where is that person?
He's right under Izzy,
Kusei?
roundabout. Yeah.
There you go. You're unmuted. Wait. Yeah, you're unmuted. Just you have your mic muted.
Is that you, Melon?
What? Oh, maybe
top
he
of the
wants
road.
Okay.
Okay,
Sage of
Mafe can
Kusei.
go.
Okay.
Let Mafe go then, Sage.
Alright, I'll unmute Mafe. You're unmuted.
Alright, you're muted. Maybe. He's DMing me, say like unmute me.
You're unmuted.
You're unmuted, Mayfi.
Okay, go with the other guy, then go with Mafe.
Okay.
Who? Who's
I don't
the
know,
other
the
guy?
Sage.
Alright, Sage.
Yeah, Sage,
I
and
just
then
wanna say
Mafe.
one small phrase. You know, if anything sounds like a troll, that does.
What'd he say?
The Sage of the Cowside Pass.
What'd he say?
He said he just wanted to say one small phrase.
Just let him say it.
Where are you at?
Alright, if he says something stupid, just kick him.
You can. I unmuted you. Sage.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, you know what? Okay, let's go
Bring
back.
Book back.
Well, oh, okay.
Alright.
His mic was like messed up.
Okay, that works.
That's good.
I agree.
Alright, Kirito says he wants to go again, and I haven't seen Mafe talk in chat, so you're unmuted, Kirito.
I've been noticing a lot that people like earlier in the discussion, like someone said that Book just wanted to do it for money. I think that was Modguard. And personally, if Book were to do it for money, and I'm looking at this from a business perspective, let alone like a community perspective, I think I would personally lead my own community so I can see how I can like rake in more like profit for myself. So like honestly, I think when looking at it from like perspective of like, oh, how am I gonna get like my next paycheck? That was like a loss when he let the community run itself. Like he let his own profits go down in a way. I'm not saying like entirely it was like noticeable for him, but it probably wasn't. But I'm just putting that out there.
Lordy's here.
Oh, that's nice.
You're gonna mute Lordy if he's in chat.
Let's just hope his mic isn't what it was like before.
Yeah, please. No.
Where is he? I don't see him.
He's in game.
Oh, I don't think he's in the voice chat though.
Yeah, that's why I said this.
Oh.
He's a Stellaris. Oh, I said that wrong. Stellaris. I get that word terribly mixed up.
No, Mayfield, we can't.
Yeah, you're unmuted, but we can't hear you.
In the meantime, is anyone else ready? Go for Inuzuka Dadan. I don't know. I think it's the
Donitsa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Donitsa is the guy that trolled before. Said shout out to his grandma.
Okay. So we'll go with Heyo Oculus. What?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys come from? Yo, I just come back to
Sam doesn't want to talk.
I'm Jew. Oh, okay, he's just thinking what he wants to say.
That's understandable. Sage, dude. Right here, I'll mute you again. Sage, you're unmuted. You have your mic muted on Discord.
This is this is actually kind of funny.
I mean, when you say you want to talk and your mic's muted, so. Alright, well, Sage, you're not talking, so I'm gonna.
Well, I think Sammy's ready to go.
Yeah.
Let Sammy go.
Alright, I'll unmute Sammy. You're muted.
Hello, so first of all, what I wanted to say is, personally, as I have witnessed, like, as other people already said, there are not many people who support apathy, like how he's leading it. I mean, I'm sure that most of the people from other villages, like, obviously would want apathy as a leader. I mean, I would have nothing against it. I just want a Shinobi Union what is balanced and actually is like, I mean, there's always gonna be hate, but like not as much as hate on every village as it was. Basically, you guys know what I mean. So I'm just trying to say that when you should come back, book, that I hope that everything will be then balanced again, and that the villages who are actually like good, like not the ones who are like just getting randomly allied,
yeah,
start trouble. So yeah, I'm just trying to say that it should be everything good when he's back.
Right.
Alright. Alright, anyone
We'll do a couple more and then stop it because I'm sure
I have
doesn't
something to say. I have some.
Alright, you could ask before. You know, Real's drunk. I don't know about letting him talk.
Yeah, let's not let Real talk right now. Let Sumo talk.
Alright, I know Sumo. Sumo, you're a really good spokesman. I want you to talk for me.
Well, I think Lordy's about to go join. He just asked me if we're still doing it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so somebody's spamming chat. This Boston Pancakes one person.
Right.
There's Lordy.
Yeah, Lordy, your mic's muted by yourself.
Oh, I can hear it now. I hear his beeps.
Should we stay in the place?
I'm recording the place, so.
I just see in chat, aren't you the guy that Nano wrecked in OHCB?
What the hell? You're muted now. Why don't you mute notifications, man?
Okay.
Alright, so, Lord, do you have anything to say?
Alright. Hold up. Okay. So you guys are recording right now?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is what I feel about the community right now. I feel like the community is dying right now as like
as right now, people are just like able to do whatever they want. Like taking a look back, like when I was in here, well, which was in like Nindo, community was just together. Like I feel like it's best. It was that like that community was the best because like CaribBros and like OA. Even there was like a lot of villages that were like non-canon and stuff that were still in, but they still had like people. They still had people to like check in, make sure that there wasn't any like corruptness within the villages, and it just felt like competitive right now. Well, before in Indo, but like right now, there's not that much competitiveness and stuff. Like, and I feel like something needs to be done because like I feel like this has the potential to be like one of the best communities, like from BB Studios, and like I feel like this won't only help like the community and like the role players and stuff like that, but it could also help like the fan base of like CaribBros by doing this. Like for you guys, if you guys see this, oh, it could probably help you. Like if you have a better community and stuff. But like right now, like the community is just like all over the place. It's like cancerous and stuff. But
It's falling apart by
yeah,
thread.
that's my opinion so far.
Yeah, but he is right, book. But the community in Nindo, it was a really good community. It's what crafted me and a lot of other good HRs. Like personally, I came from Moon in the beginning of it, and then I left, for Frost and whatnot. But like being crafted from Moon and Moon being crafted from the people that you crafted, it really like it really worked it in this system. Like it really like made it work, and it was just awesome. Like the whole time I was in Moon, I was like happy to be there. Like the only problem is that there was like some corrupt Kakage, which I'd rather not like mention for beef, but like those are the kind of, I guess, kinks I wanted to personally work out. But that's a different talk. But in a sense, yeah, I do miss Nindo, like the way it was organized and communicated there. But at the same time, we do need to move forward and make the community better rather than just straight up going to an old system. Other than that, I do agree with you, Lordy.
All right, Mayfi, are you finally ready?
Alright, I'll unmute him.
Talking about this, but my take on this is that compared to like the Nindo community, like this is absolutely shit. Like, not trying to like start beef with anybody, but we can make it better. We can make the game better. Like, it was a lot more competitive back then. Like, we had all types of ranks. We had people like going after each other. Like, war was real, but now it's just like, relaxed, and the freaking communities like half 2.0 noobs. So I think we have shit to do. Like, to be honest, like I'm retired. I don't really do that much stuff anymore. But for the people who still play it, like if you like it, that's good. But that's my take.
Right, like in the NOA. Oh, someone's mic is echoing.
Oh, that's Mayfi's, I think.
Yeah, I muted him.
Yeah, but in NOA, like he said, everything was just like it was such a great community, and it crafted so many good people that are leading today. And honestly, like there's a lot of people who miss it and want to go back to that time where it like NOA would just had such a great community. Like I don't think I've ever seen a better community from any other game makers. And it is important in so many senses to have a good community. It helps with intake of members. It helps with keeping everybody interested in a game. It actually, believe it or not, helps with my money, because without the community, I probably wouldn't have bought like one of OA's game passes. I don't think I've ever bought OA's game passes on a sense where I wanted to just help them because I played the game. If that makes sense.
Same thing with me. Like personally, I've never bought Game Pass from people whose community I don't join and participate in.
Yeah.
Like, it's sort of useless to me.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to buy a Game Pass for people you don't really support. But like, we're all here because we want a better community, a better place to have a community in, and just overall be like a better community and a sense of people actually leading instead of just allying like random people.
Hey,
Next question.
I think Real's up now.
Yeah.
Real, you're muted.
All right, we'll do
Okay.
like two more after real.
No, okay. What if you all shut the about the community and just help book to like grow the community? Because that's what I was doing this whole time. Like I have no wait. I did
We're
some.
Look,
No,
listening.
shut the no wait. Shut the.
Okay.
Okay, muted for now. Real, I respect your opinion, but you gotta realize that there's kids here, buddy.
You gotta.
I made you counsel because you're a savage, but like, in a sense, like your savageness kind of makes sense. But you need you need to be a little more calm in this situation because of the kids.
Yeah. All right. We did.
Go ahead and unmute him again.
All right. Where'd you go, Real? There you are.
Oh
Alright.
come on, dude.
You're
Just wait.
unmuted. You're
What I'm-
unmuted.
Real, shut up.
Okay, what I mean is that instead of protesting about the community, what if we help CaribBros? What if we help them just like what I was doing this past few weeks? Because I was bringing some players like new players, and I'm making them my own. You know. Like I
Right.
made like 50 plus players, SL players, and I'm learning them to. I'm teaching them to play OA games. Like for real, dude. I mean, it's better to bring new players in the game than like sticking up to the old players.
Right. But
And Nano Prodigy, always CB player. Always
okay,
CB's
mute him
better.
now. Okay. Sorry about that, Nano. Yeah, he has an opinion, and a lot of it's good, but some of it's just him.
Alright. SL Drunk Village. That would get official too. Alright.
Damn the spam.
My God.
Who's going now?
They keep asking for Don to go. Let Don go, I guess.
Don, and then I just saw a Tiger Man, so whoever Tiger Man is can go after him, and then we'll be done.
Alright.
Hey, let me add one more thing too. But like, when book like had a check and stuff, like even though there wasn't really like villages and stuff, even that community was still like good with the way like the clans were, because like book had so much potential for like the community and like the role play system for Gaiden, but like I felt like he should have carried that onto like Shinobi Life. And Book said that he's like trying to focus on the Gaiden aspect of Shinobi Life. So I feel like if he wants to focus on the Gaiden part, I feel like he should make the like roleplay groups a bit more like interesting, a bit more competitive, and like I feel like he should put like more like guidelines and rules on it. And like because like the way everybody has freedom, it's like most of the villages like they don't really interact with each other and stuff like that, which makes it like uncompetitive and stuff. Like I feel like making more like guidelines and stuff, and like I feel like that's just something that could help. Like if he like owns like all the groups that are there, the community own it. I feel like that would be better. Like if he owned it, like how it was in Nintendo and stuff.
Right, because him owning the group, it establishes a sense of leadership, and if he owns the game, you can't really be like, no, I don't want to do that, because you know he owns the game. You can't just say no.
Yeah, and like people wouldn't be as corrupt as the way they were like in their certain villages, because like if Book was there, like he could put like restrictions on them, and like the people would also be like in fear that they could like get demoted and stuff.
Right, so it straightens them out, regardless if they don't want to be straightened out or not. Alright, go ahead and whoever else was next.
Alright, we'll do Epic, or we'll do 2 more people, and then we'll do Mod Guard, and then we'll end it.
Okay.
Alright. So I'll do
Just let Donisa go. I'm getting so many spams right now.
All right, Don, you're unmuted.
All right, so my question, Rogues.
Oh wow, look at that trigger finger though.
Your mic?
No, I cut him off because he started yelling.
Okay.
I got that trigger finger. Anyway.
Hey, that was a fail.
We'll let Epic Hunter. Hold on, I'm gonna unmute you. Alright, you're unmuted. Epic, you're unmuted.
Epic. Oh, you wanted Dawn to go. Okay.
Well, Epic wanted Don to go? Yeah, well, he's just trolling,
Oh,
so...
no. Oh, will you son my kunai?
Okay, yeah.
Just keep him muted. Alright.
I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad of a troll, but it's still.
Alright, Tactical. We'll let Tactical, because I've seen him.
Spam.
Yeah.
No,
Mark,
not guard.
You'll go in at the end, alright? Like you said. Where's Tactical? Dude, searching for names in a big VC is a pain. Alright, Tactical, you're unmuted.
Okay, thank you. I have 2 points to make. It's really frustrating being a lower level under 300 and getting spawn killed because people want to get bounties all the time and stuff like that. Is there like a protection system that we can place in before you get headbands? I feel like that's when you actually become a ninja or something like that of some sort. And also, you guys were talking about groups and how you wanted Book to be the leader or owner of each group. Well, the issue with that is, will Book actually be more active and into the communities? I feel like having all that and dealing with corrupt communities and such like that and banning and everything else is gonna either keep him too busy, or either he won't be active at all and it'll just be the same.
Right, but him just being there alone is a good thing because if he's just there saying this person has an authority over this person, it
It's
helps.
like a figurehead, pretty much.
Yeah. Because like, think of it as a mafia sort of thing. If you defy the Godfather, it's not going to work out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole concept behind Book owning it.
All right, thank you.
Alright, we're gonna let Kirito go, and then after Mod, and then we'll
that's
end
it.
Wait, let Shot go again.
Wait,
like
Shot?
he keeps
Dez?
Rez.
Rez?
Yeah. He's been asking for like a good 20 minutes, I think.
Alright, Rez, you're muted.
Okay, so I need to. Are you guys talking about when you say like as far as Book owning the groups? Do you mean like him owning the individual villages?
No, the union.
Oh, okay. All right, then never mind that. Basically, I was gonna talk about that, but never mind.
Alright.
Basically, just ruined my point. Basically, so it's good. Whatever.
Alright. We got like 52 minutes, so.
Like Kirito go and then guard, and then like we'll end it.
Alright, Kirito and then guard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kirito.
And then no more.
There you go.
I just want to say that like also like when like also like I noticed that I'm getting sometimes like I'm getting DMs from like Kages, like certain Kages, that like they don't act like a way a Kage should. Like I'm getting DMs like they're yelling at me in all caps, they're just DMing me like crap, and it's just like how did someone gain this title, but yet they don't have the maturity or like level for it. Like that's why I believe like another reason as to why Mod should. Like not my god. Wow, brain fire. Thanks. Cool. Whatever. That book should come back because he should like be able to like give a Kage an idea of like how they should lead their village and not. I'm sorry, I brain farted. Give me like never mind.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like in Gaiden, they had these codes, and I agreed with him 100%. He had these codes saying if you don't act like this, you're susceptible to be demoted, and it was like a Kage code kind of stuff. You
Yeah,
act
and
like that.
Your rank is yours. Like that's what.
Yeah, that like.
Yeah, like
there you go. Thank you. And like it's just like, and also what I noticed is that like the Akatsuki, like you say that they're an important group, but like they have a huge amount of members that it's like it's ridiculous, and it's like, how does a village compete with an organization that has like 2K, 3K members, and it's like how am I supposed to compete with something like that if I don't have a stable enough union where everyone is literally DMing each other garbage that I can't think and I can't focus on my own problems.
Right. So the Akatsuki in itself is a good idea because we need something to oppose, or it's just gonna be boring, right? But
I get that, but then villages are opposing each other. So how are you supposed to oppose an organization that's huge if you're opposing your own allies?
because let's be real, the Akatsuki isn't active.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I mean, I guess it's somewhat active with the leaders now, but like a lot of them are inactive now because it was on unallied. And to kind of follow up on your point, if they were to re-ally, yes, there would be a lot of active people, but again, there's also a lot of village people, so it wouldn't make any sense, especially with the physics of the game, to just do like 3 or 4 people in the Akatsuki. However, it is a cool concept that I guess could be tried out.
And
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
also, if Book were to come back, like I think he'd have like activities with more activities for the villages and the union itself, because like villages themselves, they all have their own things like missions and exams and whatnot. But then the union itself can have like I'm not gonna say like weekly, but like monthly activities for all the villages and even the Akatsuki to participate, so the community is not dead.
Right. So let Mom speak, and then we'll be done.
Alright.
You're muted.
This is you.
What?
Guard. Yeah, you're up.
I'm sorry, guys. My apologies for the background. So this is the. Sorry guys. I'm just trying to find a peaceful, quiet environment.
My DM need what you want.
Yeah,
Just
DM
say.
me what you want. I'll say it for you.
Wait, sorry. Wait, guys. Everybody's quiet in the background. So basically, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Sorry to mute. I brought it back.
Okay.
Before I turn off the Wi-Fi. Alright.
We'll just end it here, I guess, because it's gonna take him a bit, and I'm sure Book doesn't have the time to watch an hour of people talking.
Wait, just let Ma talk real quick. Let Ma talk real quick.
We try.
Wait,
he's not even muted now. He's got himself.
Mod, unmute yourself.
Wait, like have Guard DM me what he wants me to say, and I'll come say it for him.
Sorry, guys. Here's the thing. My apologies for the whole entire background. So basically,
okay.
Rip Guard. Wait, Nano wants to go. What is this? Nano finally wants to go.
I guess let him go, and then we'll be back.
Go get her.
Get her. Oh, that's Had. What up, Had?
Is it Had or Nano?
Well, that was Had. I don't know where Nano is.
Nano.
Hey, real deal. Join me, noise.
Oh, yeah.
Mute him. Alright, I think we'll just end it here. Let's just end it here, alright?
Alright.
So thank you guys for coming. What we want you guys to do, if you want us to support us, just make sure you tweet Book and say, and just kind of reiterate what you guys think should happen with the community, and he'll definitely listen, because if we all tweet him, you know, he can't just ignore like a lot of people, like there's a lot of people in this server, so I can't just ignore this many people. But again, thank you guys. Thanks from Justin, thanks from me, thanks from Ned, thanks from the council, and we'll see you guys later.